Baik, kita mulai untuk acara pagi hari ini. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Greeting to all of us. Selamat pagi, salam sejahtera bagi kita semua. Yang terhormat, Bapak Burhanuddin Harahap, Sarjana Hukum, Magister Hukum, Magister Studi Islam, Filosofi of Doctor, selaku Kepala UPT Perpustakaan UNS. Yang kami hormati, Miss Marisagu, selaku narasumber. Yang kami hormati, Ibu Christina Indastio Rahayu, Bachelor of Education, Master of Teaching Chinese to Speaker of Others Language, selaku moderator. Dan yang kami hormati, hadirin peserta workshop online pada pagi hari ini yang berbahagia. Hadirin yang berbahagia, puji syukur kita panjatkan kepada Tuhan karena berkat rahmat-Nya, kita masih bisa berkumpul untuk bersama-sama menimba ilmu dari narasumber yang luar biasa, meski harus dilaksanakan secara online. Semoga kita semua selalu dalam keadaan sehat. Perkenalkan, saya Utami Wisnuwardani, pustakawan UPT Perpustakaan UNS, sebagai pembawa acara dalam workshop pagi hari ini. Sebelumnya, saya menyampaikan terima kasih setinggi-tingginya kepada seluruh hadirin yang dengan penuh semangat mengikuti acara workshop pada pagi hari ini. Dalam workshop sesi kelima UPT Perpustakaan UNS, saya sampaikan bahwasannya acara ini terselenggara oleh UPT Perpustakaan UNS bersama CNKI, agar langganan CNKI bisa digunakan secara maksimal sebagai sumber referensi ilmiah terkhusus untuk sivitas akademi program studi bahasa Mandarin. Workshop ini bertujuan untuk mengoptimalkan serta meningkatkan akses, mendukung kemudahan dalam menulis ilmiah sebagai sumber referensi dalam mengerjakan tugas-tugas akademis, menyusun tugas akhir, dan output-nya akan terpublikasi dalam jurnal nasional maupun jurnal internasional. Telah hadir bersama kita, I would like to welcome Miss Marisagu, Manager CNKI for Southeast Asia. Miss Marisa will present about access CNKI subscribed by UNS. UNS subscribed to databases are China Academic Journals Full Text Database, CGFD, and China Doctors Master Dissertation Database, CDMD. Welcome, Ms. Marisagu. Thank you for being here, joining us in a virtual meeting. Ibu Christina Indastio Rahayu, Bachelor of Education, Master of Teaching, Master of Teaching Chinese to Speakers of Others Language as Head of Mandarin Vocational Study Programs. Ibu Christina will lead the session as moderator. All of the participants, students, lecturers, also participants from outside the UNS community. Thank you for joining us today. Ladies and gentlemen, before we come to the main session, let's start by praying first. Pray based on individual belief, beginnings.
Can I share my screen now?
Wait, opening.
Can you see my screen?
Yes.
Okay. So today's participants, many of them are from outside UNS. Can I start?
Please wait. Is opening sound.
Marisa.
Yes.
Okay. Let me first, Bu Christine, introduce you to all the audience. Bu Christine will lead as a moderator for you. Okay. Maybe now, Bu Christine.
Yeah, Bu.
It is time for you. Hello.
Oh, okay, so I can start the introduction.
等一下，好像等一下。
Yeah, Bu Christine.
Ya, Bu ya. Dilanjutkan dulu untuk pembukaannya, Bu.
Halo, Bu Christine. Are you here?
Iya. Sudah terdengar suara saya, Bu? Sudah terdengar?
Oke, ya. Kalau gitu silakan bisa dimulai. Marisa, hello.
Yeah, yeah. Hello. Ria, can you hear
Marisa,
me?
hello. Yeah, you can start your presentation, and then
Yes, okay.
After you finish your presentation, Bu Christine will lead as a moderator. Oke, Bu Christine, halo.
Ya.
Oh iya, Bu Christine,
Bu.
silakan
Oke.
untuk membuka sebentar, Bu Christine, sebelum Christine menyampaikan presentasinya.
Untuk pembukaannya sudah tidak dilanjutkan lagi, Bu. Oke, baik. Baik, terima kasih. Selamat pagi. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Salam sejahtera. Om Swastiastu, Namo Buddhaya, salam kebajikan. Pagi hari ini untuk acara CNKI pada pagi hari ini dengan perpustakaan Universitas 11 Maret merupakan satu kehormatan bagi saya untuk menjadi moderator di acara pagi hari ini. Sudah hadir bersama kita Miss Marisaku yang merupakan manajer dari CNKI untuk Asia Tenggara. Beliau akan mengenalkan mengenai CNKI tersebut, fungsinya, kemudian isinya, dan semua yang ada di dalam CNKI, jurnal-jurnal dan sebagainya. Baik, saya akan mempersilahkan untuk Miss Marisaku untuk memulai presentasi pada pagi hari ini. 好的，尊敬的各位听众朋友们，现在今天呢，我们跟311大学图书馆一起举办这个跟中国之王的简单的介绍。今天呢，由我们的顾晓英女士玛丽莎姑来跟我们介绍一下中国之王。那接下来的时间我交给玛丽莎姑，请你来介绍我们那个中国之王的内容。
可以，好的。你可以看到我的 PPT 吗？
可以，但是可以打开大一点吗？
我现在稍等。现在可以看到吗？
可以了，可以。
这样可以大吗？
可以。
So I can start now.
Yes, please.
Okay. Okay. Good morning, dear librarians and dear participants. Today it's my pleasure to have the chance to introduce CNKI. And firstly, I'd like to show my sincere thanks to UNS. I'm from the CNKI International, and my name is Marisa. I'm the country manager in charge of CNKI services for Indonesia. And today, I would like to give you a general introduction about CNKI from the 5 parts of what is CNKI and what we have and our technology and the market and also our industrial status. For people from Indonesia, CNKI is relatively new, and it is the short name of China National Knowledge Infrastructure. It is the key project of national information construction, and we are dedicated to promoting the large-scale digitization of China knowledge resources and establishing a platform for global dissemination and value-added services. We were founded in December 1996 by Tsinghua University, which is the top 1 university of China and owned by Tsinghua Tongfang Holding Group. It is strongly supported by many Chinese government bodies like the Ministry of Education, the Publicity Department of the Communist Party of China, Ministry of Science and Technology, etc. And we are now having a multi-terminal dissemination and utilization platform of global academic literature called Global Academic Focus. Global Academic Focus, we call it GAF. It is a unified discovery platform for Chinese and foreign literature. It is a multi-terminal dissemination and utilization platform of global academic literature based on world knowledge big data, integrating all technologies of knowledge net system. It's a web terminal, and also CNKI Express is a mobile terminal. It now covers over 70,000 journals from over 80 countries and regions, and over 700 international publishing houses are having cooperation with us, covering 94% of the JCR journals and 90 of the Scopus journals. It also contains a large number of ebooks, conference proceedings, patents, statistical data, and reference materials with a total of more than 300 million entries. And it constructs global knowledge network, including the subject network, author affiliation network, citation network, project network, and publishing source network with a single document as a node. And the main business of CNKI is the digital publishing and value-added services of knowledge resources at home and abroad, and also the development of digital publishing and knowledge service technologies and software products. Yeah, we are dedicated to providing a general academic platform called CNKI to both domestic and overseas institutions to support their research and learning. And our main business covers the 4 parts. The first part is an integrated digital publishing industry. It's a large-scale integration of knowledge and information resources. The second is the information service industry, the information professionalization and knowledge management services based on our advanced digital integrated publishing technologies. The third part is the software industry. It's digital publishing, knowledge service, and knowledge management software. And the fourth is the digital producing and manufacture industry. The second part I'd like to introduce is the main platforms of CNKI. The CNKI core products include both Chinese and English contents. Yeah, it covers not just the content products, but also software products. For the Chinese and English products, we have journals, dissertations, theses, proceedings, newspapers, yearbooks, ebooks, etc. And also we newly constructed some popular English resource like the bilingual journals, the English journals, and the international conference proceedings, and some data platforms, which cover a huge amount of economic and social development data about China. And also some we constructed some industrial products like the TCM platform, the acupuncture platform, and China Art Library platform, and also the platform with Chinese language teaching and learning contents, and also the software services like digital processing and some knowledge management and online learning and collaboration platforms. I'd like to introduce the CNKI core platform to you, China Academic Journals. This is used the most by both domestic and overseas institutions. For UNS, you also have this platform. It covers not just the social science disciplines, but also technology, medicine disciplines. It now covers over 10,000 titles of journals, and among which almost 99% of the journals are China's core journals, and it covers 70 million articles, and cover disciplines like philosophy, humanities, and social science, and also the science and technology discipline like agriculture, medicine, and healthcare, etc. And the second platform most popular among overseas institutions are this one, the Chinese papers, China doctor dissertations and master theses. This is the only official full-text dissertation publication product with ISSN and CN codes of China. It has a complete coverage of dissertations and master theses from China's top universities of 985 and 211 project, and also the top academic research institutions like Chinese Academy of Science and also Chinese Academy of Social Sciences. It covers 450,000 doctoral dissertations from near 500 PhD granting institutions and 4 million excellent master theses from near 800 master granting institutions since 1984. As you may know, China has so many universities. We don't collect all these contents into our platform. We just collect the most excellent papers and construct this platform to serve the users. And the next I'd like to introduce is China Proceedings of Conference. This has a complete coverage of various proceedings from major and regular conferences of China. It covers over 2.5 million articles from near 20,000 conferences, and through partnership with over 11,000 academic conference organizers, the proceedings at national and international levels account for over 80% of total collections, and which could reflect the hot topics of various subjects, including new discoveries, controversial viewpoints, and unproved hypotheses. And this one, China Core Newspapers. It covers over 500 titles of core newspapers officially published in mainland China since 2000, and select all influential newspapers sponsored by Chinese government at and above prefecture level, such as People's Daily, 解放军报, Guangming Daily. These are all most famous newspaper of China. And it selects comprehensive newspapers funded by major newspaper groups such as Wenwei and Southern Weekly, and selecting some industry newspapers that have great influence on some specific industries, such as the 计算机报, which means a newspaper about computer science, and also the China chemical industry news, etc. And this one is China Reference Works Online. It covers over 11,000 reference works from 300 renowned China publishers, and including 20 million entries and 1 million pictures, and covering various types of reference works, including dictionaries, which include bilingual dictionaries and some handbooks, encyclopedias, chronicles, manuals, etc. And over 65% of the contents were exclusively licensed to CNKI, which is quite helpful to the users from different industries. Which could be a very helpful tool to refer to China's academic contents, which could reflect the essence of China's culture, ethnic customs, and the development of various industries and disciplines in China. And CNKI academic ebooks. This is quite a new platform of CNKI, but received huge popularity and recognition, especially from overseas institutions. And now this platform covers over 15,000 ebooks, and it selects landmark book series and published masterpieces with huge academic values and collection values for institutions. And it has a monthly increase of over 100 books. It also covers near 50 subjects in 6 categories. As you can see on the slides: philosophy, humanities, politics, military affairs, law, education, social science, economics, management, and also it covers a lot of excellent ebooks about China's medicine and traditional medicine, and also China's pharmacy, pharmacology, and also architecture, energy, traffic, electromechanics. And it's not just to cover Chinese language contents. It also collects a huge amount of English content and bilingual contents to better serve the overseas users who can read Chinese. This one is academic focus. This is English content platform. This platform covers 3 parts. First part is the original English journals and published in mainland China. The second part is the translated journals. We select the top journals of China and translate it into English to help those who wish to access China's best journals. And the third part is the international conference proceedings. It has the longest time of span concerning its collection of China English journals, with the earliest ones which can be traced back to 1935. It provides an English academic platform. It provides one-stop access to China's English journals to help the overseas researchers to access China's top social science and the STM achievements. This one is academic reference. This is the only bibliography plus full-text English platform integrating China's journals and books and some other types of contents in China. It covers 17 million entries of abstracts and 2 million full-text articles. It has all the contents are strictly selected based on some reasonable standards. It could support the one-stop search of English journals and books and display deeply indexed pictures, tables, and formulas. It allows the online browse of the ebooks and reference works and could provide the Chinese full-text link for documents merely with English abstract. It could also offer free use of English-Chinese glossary to help users break down the language barriers. This one is China Data Insights. This is a very popular data platform. It has access over 30 million statistical data. It collects authoritative statistical yearbooks of all Chinese provinces and provides English users with the most comprehensive statistical data of the social development in contemporary China. This platform is quite helpful to those who are studying China's social and economic development. Yeah, from this platform, they can get many authoritative economic and social data. This one is Journal Translation Project. This is also quite popular, especially among the institutions from Southeast Asia. This platform aims to help those non-Chinese readers to access China's academic achievement by selecting and translating the articles from China's top journals. Yeah, it has high. We select these journals based on high standards, like high impact factors, the journal ranking, and also we evaluated by the academic advisor committee. We make sure these contents selected are the most essential part of China's academic achievements. This is China Legal Knowledge Integrated Database. This platform may be quite useful for those who are studying the law about China. And this one, the traditional Chinese medicine knowledge service platform. With the COVID-19 spreading both domestically and and broadly, the Chinese traditional medicine got more recognition in the world. And this platform also get many concerns from the overseas institutions. This platform covers over 1,100 million articles with annual updates of over 130,000 articles, and it covers 13 types of resource, including journals, papers, proceedings, newspapers, yearbooks, etc. And it covers 3 sessions themed on Chinese herbal medicine, disease diagnosis, treatment, and TCM prescription, and fragmenting 135 and 600 entries in near 400 reference works, which is quite helpful for those who are working or studying in the medicine or the traditional Chinese medicine field. This one is Accumoxy Online. This is also a quite popular platform from last year. It is a platform of video plus document. It has 22 acupuncture video subjects, integrates theory and application, which could help those medicine or TCM practitioners to improve both their theoretic capability, also their application capability. It covers over 400 bilingual practical video clips, and it supports a one-stop search in Chinese and English resource, videos, documents, international acupuncture code search, and also cross-language search. It's very practical tool for those who are in the medicine field. This one is China Art Library, which may be, it collects many genres of arts like painting, calligraphy, sculpture, photography, and folk art, integrates art research and appreciation. This is also quite a new platform of CNKI, as we receive a lot of feedback and comments from the overseas lecturers and students who are learning the art. That's why we construct this platform, and maybe quite helpful for those who are learning the art about China and about the world. And CNKI has many cooperation with some international publishers like Springer, Taylor Francis, Wiley, Procrast, PubMed, and Cambridge University Express. And we cooperated with near 270 international publishers in bibliography and abstract to enhance the values and academic reference values of CNKI. And we are also trying to cooperating with more Western publishers to construct on our English contents. As you may know, CNKI is mainly a Chinese content provider, but with recent years' development, we have more and more English contents to better serve the overseas institutions. Apart from this literature contents, CNKI also has a lot of software and value-added services like digital processing service, which means if the library or the institution has some special collections, our advanced technology could help the library to transfer these collections into electronic data, and even help the institution to construct a platform, just like the database CNKI is offering to the institutions. And I think when the collections are transferred into electronic data, it can be accessed at any time and could realize the resource sharing, saves the building space of institution and help the institution save some cost and provides more first-hand research materials for the scholars and the students. And this one is the knowledge management system. It could help the institution conduct research, learning, and task creation for the institutions, and could connect knowledge management and knowledge service with organizational research and the collaborative innovation process. It could help the institution to better manage their knowledge and academic output. This one is CNKI Exploratory and Collaborative Study Platform. We call it ECSP. Could help the scholars to collaborate on the platform to discuss or write papers on the similar topic. It could facilitate the in-depth study and knowledge innovation based on the systematic and intelligentized learning tools. It could be helpful to the scholars, to the users, and this one is CNKI Express. Just as I introduced in former slides, CNKI now has not just the website terminal. We also have the mobile terminal. It's called CNKI Express. You can download from the App Store, and it could offer information service based on the mobile publishing. It could help the users to get contents from CNKI very quickly and conveniently. It's a one-stop English and Chinese search, cross-language search in thousands of subjects and on multiple resources database, meets the needs of searching, collecting, downloading, and reading. And it could also help the users to get access from outside the campus. And also it offers the personalized user interface. It could provide quick access to resource by recommending personalized resources with user-centered design. This one is institutional repository. With a massive data storage and a powerful data processing technology, CNKI has been developing ecological chain of institutional repository construction platform plus institutional repository consortium and institutional repository touchscreen system, and also the repository mobile system. This service could provide a complete solution of knowledge management and knowledge service for universities, research institutions, governmental organizations, and some hospitals. This service is quite new and innovative, and we are still trying to explore the opportunity to how to help the overseas institutions better manage their academic achievements and the outputs. This part is CNKI's technology. We have some natural natural language processing technology, which is a self-developed technology of a participle named entity recognition, syntactic analysis, and semantic computation based on international advanced theories, which as it's about technology, so which may be a little difficult to understand for the users. And CNKI also has the cloud publishing technology. It could support the whole process, digital content production, as well as the cross-media editing and processing, automatic indexing, and academic evaluation. And large-scale non-structural database technology. CNKI has over 20 years of history, business service in both China and overseas, and we have very specialized the database construction technology, and we also help some institutions like the Macau Daily to construct a platform to help them enhance their influence and fame. And also the knowledge management and organization technology, just as I mentioned, the OKMS, the knowledge management system, and also the image processing technology, which is also a part of technology which could help institution to construct some platform or database. Also, the mobile platform application technology, just as I mentioned, the CNKI Express is a mobile terminal which could help users access CNKI at any time when they need. And let's move to the market part. Actually, CNKI has over 30,000 institutional users in domestic China, including many types of organizations like higher education institutions, the public libraries, the enterprises, the governmental bodies, and also some research institutions, and even the medical and health organizations. Over 90% of the universities are having stable and long-term cooperation with China. But almost all universities are using CNKI, and for other types, we are still trying our best to establish more cooperation with them. You can see the public libraries, the governmental bodies, the medical enterprises, etc., and even some huge size enterprises. For overseas part, we now have over 1,600 institutional users. And in Southeast Asia, we have over 60 users. In Indonesia, we have University of Indonesia, the National Library of Indonesia, the Universitas Sebelah Marin and Brawijaya, and even Asia, and even some private universities are establishing cooperation with CNKI. And in other regions of the world, like North America, Europe, we can also see many institutions have established a cooperation with CNKI, like Harvard, Library of Congress. In Europe, we have the University of Cambridge. In Australia, we have the National Library of Australia and the Australia National University. In Australia, we now have near 30 university partners. And in Southeast Asia, in other countries like Singapore, we have National University of Singapore and Nanyang Technological University as our user. And in Malaysia, we have University of Malaya and some other public universities. And even in India, we have JNU and Delhi University as our user. And in Southeast Asia, we also have many governmental bodies. They are also our cooperative partners, like the defense study organizations, and even the the Asia Development Bank are also CNKI partners. And sorry. And in some other countries, I just name a few, and there are so many users across the world. The last part is the CNKI's industrial status. Actually, CNKI is China's top academic e-resource provider and knowledge service solution provider. And it is the most influential copyright enterprise in China and key enterprise for national culture exports. And we won a lot of governmental awards for the academic publishing. And you can see these are the honors and the rewards. And these are the introduction of my slides. And then I'd like to take you to have a look at CNKI official website. This is also a newly upgraded platform. Just in this August, we would upgrade our platform, and we have a lot of improvement on the functions and the features for CNKI platform. Yeah, you can try to visit this website. Oversee. Can you see the homepage of the CNKI platform? Yeah, we can. Christina, can you see the screen?
Yes.
Okay. This is the homepage of CNKI platform. You can see on the top, we have the user guide for the new platform here. And this one is old version. Some users of CNKI may be more familiar with this platform. And click up, and you can find CNKI Express. Just as I introduced, you could download the mobile terminal into your personal mobile phone to access CNKI more quickly and more convenient. And also, if you have interest to know more about CNKI products and service, you could visit this part. There are very detailed instructions about CNKI products and services. You can see the literature database like the journals, the dissertations, newspapers, yearbooks, just as I introduced you in my slides, and also some industry platform and also English resource and the citation and evaluation tools and even some software services. And here in the middle, you can see each part has a very detailed introduction about this. So here training, if you wish to watch some videos, as I know many people from Indonesia even from the academia know quite little about the CNKI. Actually, from the video, these videos may be quite more vivid and direct to help the users better know and quickly know what is CNKI and what our contents can help your study. You can see these are the CNKI general platform. Just click each one, you can access the corresponding videos and even some video or introduction video or product demo about the corresponding platforms. And also here you can see the online lectures. CNKI also frequently organize some academic lectures Just from last year, we organized several lecture series, like the topics about COVID-19 treatment, and the series about China economic studies, and also how to teach Chinese as a second language, and also the library 2020 forum on future of world academic libraries, the academic event about libraries development and innovation, and even some activity about how to write papers and submit academic papers to China. And we are trying to organizing more academic events which could match the overseas lectures and the students' interest. And here, this is the general search bar of CNKI. You can use different keywords to search the contents you wish to access. And this part under academic focus part, these are the articles with which get most concern from both domestic and overseas users. You can see the first is public health. Yeah, the second, smart manufacturing and innovation ecosystem value co-creation, sustainability, environment, digital humanities, and ecological agriculture. These are quite new and most concerned by CNKI users. And next, on the literature database part, you can see here listed many CNKI flagship databases. On the left side, you can see journals, dissertations. Click each one. You could enter the specific entry of this platform, and also yearbooks, statistical yearbooks, ebooks, reference works, even a Chinese dictionary. And in the middle, you can see here listed some English resource like the journal translation project, which is a bilingual platform, and also academic focus. This is the one-stop access to China's English journals, and also the China Data Insights, which is a very good data mining tool for those who are studying the economy and social development about China, and even some featured database like a database about Chinese studies, China's art, and also the legal knowledge, and even some platform about hospital knowledge and the traditional Chinese medicine and acupuncture. And in the right, you can see some evaluation tools and also CNKI software and services. And this part are CNKI news. You can see the newest information about China, including our free trial activities or the newest academic events. I'd like to take one platform, for example, for journals. If you have interest in journals, you could click this entry, and then you could enter. I think this is mostly used by UNS faculties. On the left, you can see there is a brief introduction about the academic journals. And I just take a Chinese language, for example. You could find a lot of articles about Chinese language. The internet connection is a little bit slow. Yeah, click the Chinese language. You can find both Chinese and English articles about this keyword. And then for the article you have interest, you could click to download directly, or you could read online or mark as your favorite for future learning or study. You can see under the new homepage of CNKI. Here we list we have language classifications. You could select the Chinese or other languages, and you could also select you wish to read the journals, papers, or other types of resources. And I take one article, for example. I'll take this article, for example. You can see the basic information about this article, and you could select online reading, HTML online reading. That means you could read this article directly. On the left, you could select the catalog to locate the content. And you could also select to download the whole article into your personal laptop. And here you could also find many related literature which is related to the similar topic. And you can also see which series it is from, and also and then I'd like to show you one English platform called Academic Focus. Just as I introduced, I know that apart from those lectures from all students from the Chinese department, the learners from other faculties or from the society cannot read Chinese language. This platform may be quite helpful to them to know the newest academic achievement about China. This is one-step access to English journals published in China and English conference proceedings. And on the left side, you can see the different subjects: the mathematics, chemistry, architecture, medicine, literature, history, philosophy, politics, education, economics, and management, etc. And you can select the discipline you have interest. And I take economics and management, for example. You can see there are near 100 top English journals: the Economic Review, the World Economics and Politics, and the Management World. These are all the top journals about China's economy. I take the first Economic Review. If you are studying economy or economic innovation about China, this journal may be helpful to you. You can see here lists the basic information about this, and also the different contents, different volumes. I take one article, for example. Slow. Yeah, this article, Development of Economic Theories from Perspective of Major Economic Events. You can see the information about the author, institution, abstract. You could also download the download article directly to your personal laptop. And here also listed the reference for this article, and you could refer to. And I also wish to share with you one platform about the CNKI ebooks. Just I introduced, this is quite popular overseas institute, and the whole homepage are bilingual. which could help those who can read both Chinese language and English language. On the left, you can also see this platform collects contents from different disciplines like social science, language, literature, history, politics, economy, and even China and the world. You can see many related disciplines like the overseas Chinese, the overview of China, One Belt, One Road, and China and Southeast Asia and China and other countries. And also the ebooks about art and medicine and science and technology. I take one book from the Chinese teaching and research, for example. You can have many ebooks covers under this discipline, and you can see many contents about the world sinology, and some ebooks about the Chinese language teaching materials, and the contents about Chinese grammar and linguistics and foreign language teaching, and also Chinese expression and research, and even some series. I think these are quite helpful for the lectures, and even for the students who are learning Chinese language. I take this book, for example, Linguistics and Foreign Language Teaching. You can see I click this ebook, and you can see it shows the basic information about the ebook, the abstract, the catalog, and even related books about the similar topic. Yeah, it could support the chapter downloads and the chapter online reading. I click the read, for example. Enter the online reading page. You can read this ebook online directly and use the catalog on the left side to select which chapter you wish to read. Yeah. Normally, the platform support the IP-bounded access. Yeah, when we log in, you could select to download the whole PDF to preserve the whole ebook for personal use. And you could also type in some keywords to locate the content you are looking for, such as the linguistic or foreign language teaching. You could locate directly and find those who could be marked yellow. And you could also enlarge the content and just change the page directly from the online reading. And I also like to show you left side, you could select or find some contents by discipline. You could also find the ebooks by series. We have a lot of featured series, not just the Chinese ebooks, but also English ebooks. And also you could select contents by publisher or by publishing year or by language. I take English language, for example. Yeah, you can see now this platform cover over 800 English ebooks, include this one. And also some others about Chinese culture, China's art, and even architecture, and also the China's innovation and the world economy, and also values of Chinese. I think these contents of about different disciplines could better help the overseas readers have a general and complete understanding about different aspects about China, not just the economy, politics, but also the culture, language, and even the science and technology, and like the medicine, the traditional Chinese medicine, etc. And in the end, I'd like to show you the Chinese language and culture library. Yeah, this platform cover a lot of contents and videos which could help the Chinese language learners to better learn the language, especially for those learners from with different level of language capability. And so far, in Indonesia, UNESA has this platform. I think for those language learners from this platform, they can not just improve their language capability, they can also know a lot of culture about China. You can see the Chinese classics, culture, documentary, language. Yeah, have different sessions, not just for children, but also for some for the adults, and even some term basis about the Chinese language terms, which could help the lecturers better teach this language. Yeah, these are the introduction for today, and I introduced a lot about China's about CNKI's literature resources and also software services, and also take you to have a look at some specific and most flagship platforms. But I think to better help those who have interest in CNKI, it's very helpful way to know your comments and feedback. So if you have any questions, you can let me know, and we wish to better construct CNKI platforms to give you better services. Okay, that's all for my today's introduction.
Okay, Miss Marisa, thank you for your presentation. I think it's amazing presentation. So we can know everything about CNKI, and I think I can conclusion for your presentation is we can search everything in CNKI, right?
Yeah.
Yes. Thank you. So please display this website. Maybe our student or baik, terima kasih untuk Miss Marisa atas presentasinya yang menarik dan lengkap sekali. Sebelum saya melanjutkan untuk tanya jawab dari peserta pada hari ini, di kolom chat sudah ada link presensi, jadi mohon untuk peserta mengisi presensi kehadiran pada pagi hari ini. Terima kasih. Okay, Miss Marisa, can you back to website slide？ 就是刚才那个网页的。
现在需要我发给你吗？
不是，就是刚才的那个，对，网页地址。
哦，现在可以看到我的联系方式吗？大家？
可以，这个需要说。
是吧？啊。如果后面就是今天参会的有问，你可以和大家说一下。如果大家有问题的话，可以就是加 WhatsApp 或者是用邮箱联系我都可以。然后 CNKI 的网址的话就是这个网址。
Baik, ini adalah website yang tadi yang tadi disampaikan, yang tadi sudah dipresentasikan secara lengkap oleh Miss Marisa mengenai CNKI atau ya, yang ini untuk mencari semua datanya, jadi sudah ada banyak sekali artikel, mulai dari proceeding, tesis, kemudian disertasi, doktoral, dan sebagainya, dapat mencari berbagai informasi, tidak hanya mengenai bahasa Mandarin, kebudayaan, tapi juga semua topik ilmu, ya, baik tadi ada mengenai Chinese medicine, kemudian teknologi, agrikultur, dan sebagainya. Sehingga akses ini menurut saya bisa digunakan oleh seluruh pengguna, tidak terbatas hanya yang belajar Mandarin atau yang ingin mengetahui tentang bahasa Mandarin, tapi juga bisa untuk semua topik ilmu pengetahuan. Oke, baik。好的，刚才我跟大家说，就是我们可以在中国网页看很多关于不只是中文的一些内容，但是还有关于其他的学科可以科技方面啊，然后农业方面也可以找到，是吧？喂，玛丽莎，你能听我说的话吗？Oke, mungkin di mute ya. Oke, baik. Untuk tadi presentasi yang disampaikan oleh Miss Marisa, kalau dari UNS sendiri, dari semua jurnal yang ada di CNKI, mungkin tidak semuanya dilanggankan. Jadi bagi para peserta yang hadir pada pagi hari ini, untuk jurnal yang dilanggankan oleh UNS sendiri itu tertentu. Betul seperti itu ya, Bu Riah ya?
Ya, betul Mbak Kristina.
Ya.
Ada 2 database ya, hanya 2 database.
Ya, jadi ada 2 database yang dilanggankan oleh perpustakaan UNS dan bisa diakses secara gratis bagi akademisi maupun mahasiswa UNS yang menggunakan link tautan berlangganan UNS ke CNKI. Oke, nah untuk database-nya sendiri yang dilanggankan yaitu China Academic Journal Full Text Database dan China Doctor atau Master Dissertation. Jadi hanya untuk jurnal akademik dan juga tesis disertasi yang bisa diakses secara gratis oleh sivitas akademika maupun mahasiswa UNS. Mungkin ini apa namanya dari Miss Marisa putus internetnya ya, jadi ternyata mengalami hal yang sama, tidak hanya di Indonesia, tidak hanya di Solo yang suka mati internet ya, tapi juga di Tiongkok juga mengalami hal yang sama. Baik, nah mungkin untuk di UNS sendiri di laman CNKI tersebut bisa diakses di library UNS ACID. Nah, library UNS ACID tepatnya di bagian research support. Betul ya, Bu Riah ya?
Ya, betul. library.uns.acid/e-jurnal. Nanti sudah ada database semua jurnal yang dilanggan oleh UNS, salah satunya CNKI.
Ya, jadi untuk akses sendiri bisa yang tadi saya sampaikan bisa diakses gratis oleh sivitas akademika UNS maupun mahasiswa. Silakan mengunjungi di library.uns.ac.id. Kemudian di bagian e-resource dan di situ ada banyak sekali jurnal, salah satunya CNKI. Oke, baik. Apakah ada pertanyaan dari para peserta mungkin yang tadi sudah dijelaskan begitu banyak artikel maupun materi yang sudah disampaikan oleh Miss Marisa? 大家有什么问题请提问，可以打字或者直接向 Miss Marisa 讲话都可以。Miss Marisa?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Welcome back.
So any questions for me?
Ya, apakah ada pertanyaan yang ditanyakan kepada Miss Marisa? Saya sedikit pertanyaan saya sampaikan dalam bahasa Indonesia, nanti saya translate dalam bahasa Inggris, bahasa Mandarin ya saya sendiri. Tadi untuk yang sudah dikenalkan di website overseas CNKI tadi, apakah itu bisa di-download secara gratis gitu ya? Oke. 刚才你在那个网页的介绍的时候，我们可以直接下载吗？就是免费直接下载吗？还是还要登录，还需要什么账号？你可以用英文来回答。
一般就是这个的话。Actually, CNKI can. Oh, can you hear? Normally, the users shall pay for the CNKI access. But if you are affiliated to some institution, you could recommend or reflect your research interest or demand to your institution or organization. And then we could offer the free trial, free access to your organization, and then you after your evaluation you decide which contents you wish to pay or not. Yeah, this is the normal method.
Okay, so we cannot direct to download this article.
Yeah, almost all contents shall be charged, not free.
Oh, not free. Okay, so
yeah.
What kind of free access to CNKI？就是那个文件哪一个可以下载免费下载的或者免费读的？
There are quite limited contents from CNKI are free. Just like the open access contents can be freely accessed, and just like the journals, the ebooks, and the bilingual journals, these contents are not free. But we can offer several months of free access to institutions or the individual persons. Yeah.
Oke, terima kasih ya. Jadi ada yang gratis, ada yang tidak ya. Jadi nanti mungkin random gitu. Kalau tidak bisa di-download secara langsung, berarti itu harus dilanggankan gitu ya. Oke, baik. Ada pertanyaan dari Adi, Pendidikan Seni Rupa. Apakah CNKM menyediakan topik mengenai seni rupa? Atau 我有一个问题，就是从那个艺术教学的。CNKI 就是中国知网有没有关于艺术的那些说
用英文是吧？
对，用英文吧。
Yes, we have a lot of ebooks about art, not just about Chinese art, China's art, but also about the China scholars' research about the world's art. And we have a lot of ebooks, and also we newly constructed art library platform, just as I introduced to you before. This platform covers a lot of pictures about the paintings, sculptures, about art. I think this would be quite inspiring for those who are studying art.
Oke. Untuk yang dilanggankan dari UNS, apakah juga ada mengenai seninya. Saya tanyakan langsung kepada Miss Marisa, 我们学校订阅的那个文件有没有关于艺术的，还是就是刚才那个论文机的有没有关于艺术的？我们学校订阅的。
Let me briefly introduce what is the current subscription of UNS. Yeah, UNS now has a collection about China's academic journals and also the dissertations and the master theses. And as I also introduced, CNKI each platform covers 10 series. That means 10 disciplines. And UNS has four series about literature, history, and philosophy. And under the F and H series, there are a lot of Chinese articles about art. But these contents are mainly in Chinese. I'm not sure whether the users who cannot read Chinese can understand the contents.
Oh, okay. So this article of art in Chinese, right?
Yeah.
Okay. jadi
就是你们现在
可以，请说。
就是你们现在有的东西是中文的，但是里面其实有大量的是关于艺术的。
但是
如果你们
用中文的是吧？
对，如果你们想看其他的话，我们可以就是先开放免费的权限，给你们去试试看，要不要看这样的艺术的东西。
Oke, jadi untuk CNKI sendiri yang dilanggankan UNS itu ada yang mengenai tentang seni rupa ada, tapi kebanyakan menggunakan bahasa Mandarin. Tapi jika ingin, maksudnya untuk dari Mas Adi atau rekan-rekan yang ada di pendidikan seni rupa menginginkan akses tersebut yang berbahasa Inggris, maka akan diberikan free trial ya untuk masa ini percobaan gitu ya, waktu free access untuk yang berbahasa Inggris. Nah, mungkin nanti bisa komunikasikan Mas Adi dan teman-temannya, kalau misalnya banyak peminat bisa menghubungi Bu Ria sehingga Bu Ria bisa menyampaikan ke Miss Marisa untuk mengajukan free trial-nya. 如果我说的是，就是如果很多人需要那个英文关于艺术方面的，那可以向你申请那个免费的。那权限多长时间
？Of course, we can offer free trial to you, and normally it's 1 month. But I think I could apply a 3 months free access for UNS.
Ya, 3 bulan ya. Jadi kalau Mas Adi bisa mengumpulkan teman-temannya untuk membuka CNKI mungkin, atau lebih baik saya ini aja ya di websitenya UNS. Saya sedikit share untuk di sini. Ada banyak sekali. Kemudian di resource. Kalau internetnya lambat tidak ini ya, mungkin di bisa对，这是我们学校的图书馆。网速很慢。
对，我这边也是。
对，sepertinya terlalu lama. Nanti bisa diakses sendiri mungkin untuk Mas Adi bisa mencari di web perpustakaan UNS, kemudian cari CNKI. Kalau misalnya betul membutuhkan yang tentang seni, bisa berkomunikasi seberapa banyak. Misalnya 100 orang gitu kan, berarti bisa diajukan untuk free trial-nya. Oke, ada pertanyaan lain mungkin dari peserta yang hadir pada siang hari ini mengenai CNKI, ya itu bahasa Indonesianya, kita spellnya seperti itu. Untuk CNKI sendiri 大家还有什么问题可以直接问，或者打字也可以。Oke, ada pertanyaan dari
我看今天参会的有好多中文的名字，这是华人吗？还是会讲中文？
不是，是中文系的学生。
哦。
Oke, CNKI apakah hanya mengindeks dari Pak Haryanto? CNKI apakah hanya mengindeks jurnal penelitian yang bersifat open access atau jurnal penelitian yang berbayar juga? Beri contoh jurnal yang berbayar yang dapat diakses oleh secara free. 好的，有一个问题就是中国之王，这个是用印尼语，中国之王是否只是准备一些呢关于研究还有论文集那种，还是有一种免费的不是免费，国际性的一些文件，比如说像 Scopus 啊那种的，可以有吗
？We have, but mostly are abstract. I think CNKI don't have a full text contents, you know, but we have a lot of we have some contents about international proceedings. I'm not sure if these contents may be helpful to you.
Oke, jadi untuk
对。
来，你说。
Although we have English journals, but and we have cooperation with Western publishers like Springer or Wiley, etc. But we don't have the direct access to their full journals. If you wish to access these journals, I think it's better to contact them directly.
Ya, oke, begitu sudah dijawab oleh untuk Bapak Haryanto pertanyaannya yang jurnal penelitian yang berbayar tidak ada, belum ada dari CNKI sendiri. Oh ya, ini sudah terbuka ya. Saya akan coba share screen lagi mengenai CNKI yang ada di Malaysia. Ini di websitenya, jadi di library, kemudian e-journal, CNKI letaknya ada di sini. Nah, ini langsung bisa diakses atau memilih beberapa poin yang sudah dilanggankan UNS. Kemudian langsung masuk ke websitenya CNKI. Ya, di sini langsung mencari saja artikel, misalnya tadi tentang seni rupa. Seni rupa contohnya apa ya? Artikelnya. Coba, kalau misalnya saya ketik art, ada berapa artikel yang ada? Ini semuanya bisa dipilih ya. Ada 1 juta sekian. Ini saya menggunakan kata secara umum. Kemudian ada 1 juta sekian. Mungkin di sini harus dipilih yang menggunakan bahasa Inggris mungkin ya. Ya, jadi kalau dicari semuanya itu menggunakan bahasa Mandarin atau mau satu-satu ya itu lebih lama lagi. Kita bisa lihat di mungkin dengan ini ya bisa menggunakan pembatasan, misalnya publikasi tahun berapa, kemudian atau untuk tapi banyak menggunakan bahasa Mandarin. Jadi seperti tadi sudah disampaikan, kalau tadi dari Mas Pak Adi, kalau menginginkan banyak jurnal mengenai seni rupa dalam bahasa Inggris, kumpulkan teman-temannya untuk bisa free access, dicoba dulu gitu kan, karena dicoba trial 3 bulan ya tidak ada ruginya. Oke. Ya, kalau untuk bahasa Mandarin sendiri tentunya sudah banyak ya. Jadi mungkin di sini untuk mahasiswi jurusan bahasa Mandarin bisa memanfaatkan akses CNKI ini dengan semaksimal mungkin. Bisa menggunakan, kalau menggunakan e-journal yang dilanggan oleh Universitas 11 Maret di perpustakaan itu free ya, bisa langsung di-download. Kalau untuk data-data yang lain, misalnya untuk menambah pengetahuan, menambah kemampuan bahasa Mandarin, nah itu bisa menggunakan website yang tadi disampaikan oleh Miss Marisa. Jadi di sana bisa membaca artikel. Kalau membaca secara online kan tidak perlu di-download ya. Jadi bisa mempunyai banyak data untuk pengetahuan, menambah informasi juga gitu, belajar bahasa Mandarin dan sebagainya. Oke. Ini nanti bisa dilanjutkan ya. Jadi ada di e-journal, Oke. Baik, apakah ada pertanyaan lagi dari peserta pada hari ini? Untuk yang belum presensi, silakan untuk presensi di link yang sudah dibagikan di chat. Kalau untuk masa berlangganan CNKI yang di Universitas 11 Maret ini berapa lama, Bu Riah?
1 tahun, Mbak ya. Kita mulai aksesnya per ini ya, Juli ya.
Oke.
Jadi
Juli 2021 sampai 2022.
Iya.
Ya, jadi teman-teman mahasiswa hanya waktunya 1 tahun sudah dilanggankan oleh UNS secara free, bisa dimanfaatkan secara maksimal ya akses ini, fasilitas dari UNS ini. Jadi bisa menggunakan CNKI ini untuk meningkatkan literasi datanya ya, meningkatkan data-data literasi data dari artikel-artikel yang ada di Tiongkok maupun yang lainnya. Nah, ya. Untuk bahasa Inggris, bahasa Mandarin, tapi harus dicari sendiri ya, dicari satu-satu. Oke. Apakah masih ada pertanyaan mengenai CNKI ini? Untuk aplikasinya sendiri mungkin bisa di-download ya secara free. Kalau di aplikasi bisa di-download, tidak coba saya tanyakan. Miss Marisa, 如果我们用那个手机软件的，就是 APP， 可以免费下载吗？就是那些文件啊、文献，我们可以直接下载，免费的吗？
这个我用中文跟你说吧。然后现在就是那个中文，就是手机端的那个 app， 我刚刚说叫 CNKI Express， 就是你们的老师跟同学可以从就是应用软件里面下载这个软件，然后绑定你们机构的 IP， 然后只要是你们订的东西，他们都可以在校外也可以 access， 一般是可以漫游2周。
Oke, jadi
然后再重新回到校园绑定，对。
Jadi untuk aplikasi yang tadi disebutkan atau CNKI Express ya, aplikasinya CNKI Express, nah itu bisa di-download di HP, kemudian untuk aksesnya sendiri tentu terbatas, yaitu hanya untuk sivitas akademi dan mahasiswa UNS saja, jadi memasukkan login dengan data yang passwordnya UNS, kemudian bisa diakses luar. Jadi ada batasan ya, mungkin teman-teman ada yang sudah tahu, ada yang belum tahu. Untuk akses CNKI sendiri, kalau di lingkungan UNS, di lingkungan UNS itu langsung bisa membuka, seperti saya tadi bisa langsung membuka, tapi kalau di luar UNS atau menggunakan server yang lain gitu ya, alamat IP yang lain, nah itu menggunakan login datanya ya, data masuknya punya akses sendiri gitu, akses yang dari UNS. Nah, untuk di HP menggunakan akses tersebut dimasukkan, baru bisa mengunduh artikel-artikel yang ada di CNKI Express. Ya, bisa langsung dibaca di HP tanpa harus membuka laptop ya, jadi tidak repot gitu ya. Oke, mungkin ini dari Miss Marisa ada, saya buka dulu sebentar untuk aksesnya. Contohnya, jadi teman-teman mungkin bisa mulai mencoba mendownload tadi dari CNKI Express itu seperti apa, bisa di search, jadi tidak perlu harus setiap mau buka jurnal gitu ya, harus buka laptop, harus buka komputer, tapi bisa di HP dicek dulu jurnalnya apa gitu, disimpan dulu, nanti kalau sudah di rumah itu bisa dibuka di laptop. Nah, itu lebih praktis menurut saya dan bisa digunakan kapanpun ya, bisa diakses kapanpun. Oke. Tadi untuk aksesnya ini ya kurang besar kah? Ya, gambarnya yang ini ya, gambarnya ya. Oke, jadi bisa dicari dulu. 这个我们用那个 Play Store 或者 App Store 都可以下载是吧？就找一下这个就可以了。
对，都可以下载。
bisa dicoba mungkin di Play Store-nya, bisa cari untuk Android-nya. Ya, saya juga coba ini ya, CNKI Express langsung ada ya. Nah, langsung bisa diinstal. Nah, langsung bisa di ini. Kalau untuk aksesnya, domainnya apa? Nah, itu bisa secara pribadi bertanya kepada Buria atau bertanya kepada saya ya. Untuk aksesnya, karena tentu tidak dibuka secara umum. Kalau mungkin ada yang dari luar UNS, ya mohon maaf untuk belum bisa mengakses ini, hanya bisa mengakses mungkin yang free ya, yang bisa di-download secara bebas. Nah, itu bisa diakses oleh umum. Tapi untuk yang dilanggankan UNS atau artikel-artikel tertentu harus menggunakan akun yang dari UNS. Oke. Jadi ini teman-teman bisa mencari ya. Kemudian 这个还用吗？ CNK 手机之王这个 红色的。
就最上面那个蓝色的，红色的就别用了，就用上面那个蓝的就可以。
Oh, jadi yang merah ini bukan tidak perlu di-download, jadi tidak perlu download yang merah ini, download saja yang biru ya. Jadi yang merah ini kemungkinan sudah kurang dipakai ya. Yang paling terbaru itu yang ini, yang biru ya, CNKI Express. Oke. Baik, sudah jelas untuk mahasiswa atau peserta dari ruang diskusi kita pada siang hari ini. Mungkin masih ada ya, sudah cukup atau ya? Baik, terima kasih untuk Miss Marisa. Thank you for your presentation. Thank you for ya. Untuk selanjutnya saya serahkan kembali kepada Bu Utami Wisnu sebagai pembawa acara pada pagi hari ini.
Terima kasih Miss Marisa.
Yeah, thank you. It's my pleasure.
Thank you very much Miss Marisa for the presentation, and Ibu Christina will lead the session. Sebelum acara ditutup, kami mohon kesediaan seluruh peserta dan Miss Marisa juga Ibu Christina untuk membuka kamera. Kita akan ambil foto bersama. Before the workshop closes, please Miss Marisa and Ibu Christina also all the participants to open the camera. We will take a picture.
Sudah, terima kasih.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, if in creating this event I made mistakes, please forgive me. Terima kasih banyak kepada narasumber, moderator, serta para peserta yang telah mengikuti acara dari awal sampai akhir. Saya mewakili panitia yang bertugas menyampaikan mohon maaf atas salah kata dan perbuatan. Akhir kata, terima kasih dan wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Terima kasih semuanya, Bapak, Ibu, adik-adik mahasiswa vokasi Mandarin. Terima kasih banyak ya untuk atensinya pada pagi hari ini.
Mbak Ria kelihatan
Terima kasih,
gemuk
Bu Ria.
Di rumah terus.
banget, Mbak Ria.
Miss Marisa,
Mbak Ria
on
gemuk
behalf of, mau say thank you, Miss Marisa, on behalf of Central Lab UNS. I would like to say thank you so much for your presentation today, and we hope we can cooperate for the next year and the next year again.
Yes, I also hope so. Thank you also for arranging this event and inviting so many participants.
Okay.
Yeah, our cooperation in the future could go further.
Thank you. Bu Kristina, makasih banyak ya sudah dibantu luar biasa, Bu Kristina.
Siap, terima kasih, Bu Ria. Mohon maaf untuk kekurangannya.
Bagus kok, Bu, saya suka.
Terima kasih. Baik, saya izin meninggalkan Zoom. Terima
Iya.
kasih, Bu Ria, Bu Tami.
Ya, monggo.
Selamat siang.
Bye.
Bye, thank you.
Bye.
Terima kasih semuanya. Mbak Utami, makasih banyak ya.
Terima kasih Bu Ria, mohon maaf.
Bantu. Mbak Ana, where are you? Masih di sini? Sehat ya, Mbak Anawati? Baik, mohon izin live.